Well, welcome Grenada, Carrico, Pity, Monic, and the rest of the world. Welcome to another Mikey Live program. I am your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the spice isle of the Caribbean, Grenada, where there is sun, sand, and sea, and beautiful people, friendly people that you can interact with. It's such a beautiful place. Now, folks, we have a lot to tell you about tonight, and we are not going to be sticking. We've got the good, the bad, and the Mikey lined up for you tonight. Now, what's in the headline, you may ask? U.S. citizen charged for COVID-19 violation. We'll explain that to you. Record-breaking vaccination day in Grenada on Friday. And 9 individuals charged for stealing marijuana from a police station in Grenada. We'll talk about that. Over 200 tickets issued on Friday to persons not wearing masks. Of course, it's COVID-19 regulations violations. 15,738 Grenadians received their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, while 6,855 are fully vaccinated. Trinidad and Tobago declares a state of emergency as COVID-19 cases surge. And the PM in Antigua says they may soon offer KFC for those taking first COVID-19 jab. In fact, they're looking to incentivize the whole business. Well, we'll talk to you about that when we return. From our first break, we want to let you know that the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of the Communal Cooperative Credit Union, Coats Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, the Housing Authority of Grenada, Real Value IGA Supermarket. Now, big up to all the people inside that day. You understand? Hey, I'm back by Creative. We have Bradley. Want to say big up to you, Bradley. Your soul, your virgin. So anyway, folks, yes, we are going to take our first break. If you have not yet done so, please go ahead and share the program so that other people gets to know that we are live. And so when we come back, it's going to be real news in Ole Lili Lolo. So brace all yourself. We are coming back.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
for your education,
for your financial freedom.
for that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
This month, make it all about her with a gift from Courts. Shop today and enjoy up to 30% off selected rugs, accessories, and more. Get the most stylish appliances, home furnishings, and more. Plus, shop today with Ready Finance and we'll pay your first and last installment. You can also shop online at www.shopcourts.com for the same great savings. So make it all about her with something special from Courts. Courts, bringing value home.
All right, so we are bringing value home. All right, so folks, we're looking good, all right? I just want to make sure I invite all the people on WhatsApp and them can have business day. So, we ready. Now, we want to say hello to, again, the first-time viewers on the program. It's always important for us to say hello to you. You know, we want you to come back all the time, you know what I mean? So we want to say hello to you. And the usual suspects, hello to you as well. Now, we have an opportunity for you coming from KM2 Solutions. They say that they are having a job fair, and that will be on the 22nd of May, 2021. It will be happening at the Simone Industrial Park, Grenville, and it will be from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, that's a Saturday, all right? They're inviting persons to come speak to them if you're looking for a job opportunity. Now, they are saying that prior call center experience will be an asset, but it is not needed in order for you to be employed at the company. All right? So for persons who might have had a rough time for the past year or two or so, and you're looking for gainful employment, you know, in an establishment that could do you good and help you to grow and develop yourself and become more marketable, then you can take an advantage of this, all right? The contact number for that job fair, for if you want to sign up or so, or register your interest, is 534-1185. That's 534-1185. Now, these planned outages that I'm about to talk to you from Grenlec are part of an ongoing maintenance program, they say. This program allows Grenlec to maintain reliability, power quality, they say, and safety by continuously doing repairs and upgrading of their lines, poles, and infrastructure. The following areas and times are to be noted by the necessary individuals. Now, on Wednesday, persons in Cloche, St. John, you will experience an outage in your electricity from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. thereabout, as they will be doing the upgrade in your area. On Thursday, Lauriston Carrieku, 8:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. And on Friday, we have several areas: Lamode, St. Patrick, 1 p.m. to 3. Then Montparnasse, St. George, 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon. And the Ravine in St. George, 1 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Please be guided accordingly. We are moving on. The Ministry of Infrastructure Development and Implementation, they'll be commencing rehabilitation work on the Old Fort Road, St. George. Well, it started already. I think I see it doing work on thing. In this regard, they're saying that one lane will be closed to vehicular traffic as of today, and that will go on for a period of 2 weeks. Now, as such, please take note of this change. There will be no access to Old Fort Road from the intersection with Lucas Street. Access will only be possible from the intersection with Church Street and Cemetery Hill. The ministry apologizes for any inconvenience and anticipates the cooperation of residents of the area and the general public. I hope all will take note of the future host of this program and the kind of trouble he used to be giving his father when his father is trying to do the program. You hear? Anyway, from the Government Information Service, we understand that representatives of the Grenada Union of Teachers, they'll be taking their argument for their 4% salary increase for their affiliates to Labour Minister Peter David on Tuesday. Now, it's the start of the process of mediation in view of a recommendation made by the Labour Commissioner, Mr. Cyrus Griffith. The Labour Minister will engage relevant parties as the Ministry of Labour continues efforts, they say, to bring resolution to the current industrial impasse. Tomorrow's engagement follows previous meetings between the minister and the representative parties. All right, so let's see what will be happening tomorrow. One of the unions, they're accusing the government of dividing to conquer. In other words, attempting to have discussions with the parties separately, and they say that they do not appreciate that strategy. All right. And speaking about industrial agreements, the Bank and General Workers Union, the BGWU, they are calling on the management of the Blue Danube Bakery to honor its commitment by paying severance pay and other outstanding benefits to its workers. Now, the BGWU says that this follows the company's decision to lease the bakery last year to another investor. Mentioning that some workers have given in excess of 40 years service to the company, the union views the situation as one of great concern. The union is saying workers' services have been turned over to the successor employer without being compensated in accordance with their collective industrial agreement. You know, there was a recent scenario like this with the RBTT workers, which, by the way, I think they are in the process of resolving. Anyway, going back to this, the BGWU, they're complaining that attempts to solicit a meeting with the company to discuss the matter have proven futile, and that such long, unnecessary, and evasive delays by the company is negatively affecting the lives of the workers and their families. The BGWU says it's calling on the company to act promptly to avoid an escalation of industrial action. You know, tell you, the industrial climate is turning up. Blue Danube, they'll make some good bread on there. I ain't telling you, they say I make some and some nice little thing and thing there. Anyway, let's leave that talk. Yeah, son. We're going to talk about the former attorney tomorrow, because we don't have much time tonight. Former Attorney General James Bristol, he says that he's joining. Well, we spoke to you about that in a kind of way. Joining with the TGM. You understand? The joining forces. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. You know? We can skip that for tonight. Those time sensitive, you know. Talk about that tomorrow. So, Pat Bruno is a Grenadian American citizen, was arrested and charged for violating Grenada's COVID-19 regulations after he failed, they say, to quarantine as per regulation. Jano. The individual arrived in Grenada on Saturday, 15 May 2021, according to police, boarded a taxi. You understand? That took him to Mardi Gras, St. George, where, according to police report, he allegedly mingled with several members of that community and surrounding areas instead of proceeding to his approved quarantine site. Understand? He was later arrested and charged by officers of the Criminal Investigations Department. Bruno was charged for the offense of breach of quarantine on Sunday, May 16. That was yesterday. He was granted bail in the amount of $2,000. I thought we talked about that. I thought we talked about that already. He was granted bail in the sum of $2,000. Now, I pull out any pocket out there. Hold that and keep the change. Give that real kicks. My dog might pull out that and say, hold on, keep the change back to Penacul. You know what I mean? And some cake, you know, some 25 cents cake. Keep the change, you know what I mean? I don't understand this. Anyway, he's scheduled to appear at the St. George's Magistrates Court on May 20th, 2021. You understand? $2,000. You understand? When I say, officer, how much you say? Officer say $2,000. Say, hold on. Then hold. Look. Jano. And what about the taxi? Anyway, lately I talk. We're going more than 1,000 100 Grenadians have received their AstraZeneca vaccine on Friday, May 14, Friday, in what the Ministry of Health has dubbed a record-breaking day. You understand? Last Friday gone day. We can talk about that just now. Hold on, take all the time with me, man. What is that one? 695 people received their first dose of the vaccine and 440 received their second dose. It was the highest number of people vaccinated in a single day since Grenada launched its COVID-19 vaccination drive in February. Friday's figures brings the total number of Grenadians receiving their first dose of vaccine to 14,805, while 6,614 people are now fully vaccinated. We have an update for that for you on that. We'll come back to that just now. You know, so they say they were happy to see those kind of numbers coming in. You understand? Yeah, man. But no, that has since changed. The numbers have increased, and so 15,738 Grenadians received their first dose of the vaccine, and now 6,855 are now fully vaccinated according to the ministry. You understand? Now, the Minister for Health, in a recent press conference, noted that on 17th, which is today, persons who receive their vaccine today and later, there's no guarantee that they will receive their second dose on time. You understand? Because the first batch are expiring. You understand? So that's what's going on. And so that is what accounted for the spike in persons receiving their first dose of the vaccine. Now we want to know what happens now. They are saying people can still take the vaccine, but they cannot guarantee when they will be able to receive the second dose of the vaccine. There's a lot that's going to be happening. I mean, there's a lot of things that we have to talk. A lot of conversation is to be had still. You understand? So with the unavailability of vaccines and now, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Just hold on. I don't know nobody put no word in my mouth. They're giving everybody their time. So they're saying that you could still get vaccinated, but they're not sure when you're going to get the second dose because they're still working out that. So that's people who take the vaccine as of tomorrow. But I have no voice for them. You understand? And I don't want to say anything that is not accurate. So I will not assume. Let it come and say the thing for itself. All I know they said is, this is what they said. As of today, the persons who are taking the vaccine, their first dose, there is no guarantee that they'll get the second dose on time. And usually there's like a 4-week window between the first and the second dose, right? And I don't go in further. I'll leave that one right there. 9 civilians, inclusive of 2 juveniles, 16 years old, were arrested and charged for, over the weekend, by the way, for stealing a quantity of marijuana from the Soteas police station. Jano! Officers assigned to the station noticed the disappearance of drugs over a period of time and took remedial action, they say. Consequently, investigations reveal that individuals fished out the marijuana from the rear end of the building due to a structural deficiency or structural deficiencies. Big word. As a result of this, Ron and Ronnie Stanislaus, brothers, it seemed, of Glebe Street were charged for handling a controlled drug, while Marvin Jeremiah, 34 years, boat builder of Mount Craven, Carlos Williams, 32 years, a fisherman of Mount Craven, Kimron Alexander, 21 years, and Kimani Alexander, 20 years, fisherman of Glebe Street. Travis Fullerton, 28 years, farmer of Mount Craven, and 2 juveniles, all residing in St. Patrick. They were all charged for handling a controlled drug and stealing a quantity of cannabis valued at, here's this, $721,224. I don't have my energy to laugh. Bun. I don't even have energy to laugh, dog. Eh? Anyway. How will you manage that one now? How will you manage that one now? How will you manage that piece? And they say, well, they are fishermen. I don't know if pun was intended, but they fish the marijuana out of the police station. Like, listen, that's like the Italian job what we're talking about. They maybe have all kind of drawings and things, all kind of map in the kitchen, you understand? Map on the partition, you know, map on the floor, you know what I mean? And they put the little pieces together like James Bond. You understand? I'm telling you, you understand? Precision on point, dog. You understand? You understand? What I'm saying is, no. I don't realize, let me tell you something about Grenada. I don't realize we just have some sophisticated crimes that we put on what we just put on against police. You know, anytime we put on a crime against police, it does be so sophisticated, like it's movie-like. You understand? We need to start a movie industry in Grenada. It does be movie-like. All of Akeem, a man pretend to be a police for a whole set of time. You understand? Going out on assignment and thing. This. You understand? And you're more. So very sophisticated beneath, I tell you. You know, like some kind of James Bond-ish. You understand? Yeah, no, they say the men for sure. Anyway, so they all appeared at the St. David's Magistrates Court today, granted bail and thing. I think not all got bail, but anyway, for those who got bail, they have a special curfew. They had their own COVID-19 regulation for them, having to go reporting to the police station between prescribed times and not having to be outside at certain times. And then they made a curfew, you know that. They made a curfew. Oh, they had to give curfew because I was saying they made them jet. Yeah, understand? I was saying this is sophistication, you know. Yeah, we are talent in the country. We just have to find a good way to channel it in a positive way. Because what I'm saying is, how do men manage that piece? Yeah, understand? Anyway. Oh, God. The men don't steal. You understand? Anyway, you all ever saw the movie The Honest Thief? The men were just being honest thieves. You understand? Stimulating the economy. Imagine if $721,000 worth of any product circulating on the market. That's a stimulus package. You know what I mean? Y'all should give them a medal. Anyway. Men stimulating their economy, I'll still jail them. Yeah, so imagine men going in jail for the same marijuana twice. Anyway, really that piece. Never hear that yet. Over 200 tickets were issued on Friday to persons not wearing masks by the Royal Grenada Police Force. Now they make good on their promise of being stricter with persons who are not obeying COVID-19 regulations, particularly wearing of masks. That in particular, it says like people forget what we're going through, you know, and they're just going about the place without masks. The promise was made on Tuesday. They gave them a grace, according to the police, of the rest of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And on Friday, they say that they moved in on the violators. In St. George's alone, just over 100 persons were ticketed. And in other parts of the country, another 100, just around, persons were ticketed as well. We are moving on. Another low-level surface trough is propagating westward towards Grenada, and weather models, according to the Spice Weather, who was run by the Met Office, suggests that the axis of this trough should traverse the island tonight into Tuesday morning. They say that various weather models have suggested an increase in cloudiness accompanied by light to moderate showers which may become heavy at times. And there's also a low chance of thunder showers as well. Currently, there is a moderate concentration of Saharan dust in the atmosphere, which could inhibit deep convection. Nevertheless, should conditions remain favorable, Grenada could experience, not will, could, in other words, is a probability that Grenada could experience showery activities tonight into Tuesday, continuing on Tuesday morning. There's a low chance of flooding and landslide in vulnerable areas, especially during downpours. The Met Office say that they will continue to monitor the weather and provide accurate and timely updates when necessary. All right. Anyway, don't be too hard on the police now, man. You know, it's not like they're going in the weed room every day and inspecting and thing, you know. You know, the people doing the walk, and we have people alone, yeah? We have people alone. Anyway, we're going on again. So the next thing that we have to tell all about, boy, Coca-Cola Grenada, they've launched its Refresh and Win national promotion, which affords participants an opportunity to win over $30,000, people. Over $30,000, you know, in cash and prizes.
It caters to, we've decided to do it a little bit differently this year, right? So we now have specially colored gold and yellow caps on our Coca-Cola Original Taste 355 ml, 591 ml, and our Sprite 591 ml. Now, how this promotion works is when you go out there and you decide to purchase your Coca-Cola or Sprite to refresh yourself, you then look under that gold and yellow cap and you will see a unique code. There's a special unique code that you can then enter via our web portal, lnq.in/Coca-Cola GD, or text to 423-1131. That's 423-1131. Now, this is our first time launching a promotion like this, utilizing, I would say, about 80% of a digital platform in terms of advertising, in terms of the way people enter, and of course, it caters to, we've decided to do it a little bit.
Yeah, sorry, yes, and the way people enter. All right, now she's saying that this is going to be a big one because quite a number of persons will get the opportunity to win.
Now, this promotion is bigger. It's bigger. In 2021, we're offering over $30,000 in cash and prizes. And not only that, we heard you last year, so we have over 3,000 winners this year, right? Over 3,000 winners throughout Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique.
Yeah, man, so let's see, you know. We're not like a blind, you know. Although, I was just seeing, they got another, we gave just over 1,000 doses again today. So I'm just getting from notice from the Ministry of Health that they gave just over 1,000 doses of vaccine again today. Amazing, right? Interesting. Yeah, those frontline workers and those persons doing the vaccine, and so they feel like now all their hard work is paying off. You know, that people are now responding and going to get the vaccine, and so they are happy for that. It's almost like it's their own family they're dealing with, you know, and they're very passionate about it. Anyway, we're moving on. Olio, hear that piece now, right? We're talking about Jamaica now, right? Jamaica, their COVID-19 numbers are unbelievably high. I kid you not. Let me just give you some of the latest figures that I have, right? Check this out, right? Okay. So they have had, as of yesterday, 47,396 people who've contracted the COVID-19 in Jamaica. Hold on, I don't know yet, right? 77 new cases in the last 24 hours as of the 16th. Which was yesterday, right? Hold on, don't push me. They've had 3 deaths within that same 24-hour period, weekend. 157 new recoveries, same 24-hour period, right? Hear this one. Total deaths, Jamaica, 863. 863 deaths from COVID-19. I do the math. So out of 47,396 96, they have had 863. Can somebody please do the math? Tell me what percentage of deaths that is? What percentage of the overall amount of persons who have contracted cases is 863? Somebody please do that for me quickly and just put it down in the chat. All right. So they have had 863 deaths. Total recoveries 23,281. And hear that. Total active cases. Dum 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 dum. Who can guess? 22,898 total active cases. I'm not making it up. I say nah, man, I am mistake. You understand? Jesus. Anyway, Grenada, on the other hand, how many cases do we have active according to our records? 0. You understand? 0 cases. So we have to thank the frontline workers and the people who behave in themselves. I could behave a little more, but still, we still had to give a credit for that. What else we have to tell you? Trinidad, on the other hand, boy, it ain't pretty, you know. They've had a surge. They have imposed a state of emergency as of weekend because of all the cases that they're having, and they need to contain these cases and related deaths. You know, the Prime Minister there, Keith Rowley, imposed a curfew from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. with some exceptions to essential services, including the emergency sector, supermarkets and pharmacies. You understand? Now, the Twin Islands state was experiencing a third wave of COVID-19. It's crazy. They say that 7 hospitals caring for COVID-19 patients are at a critical stage of 73% overall occupancy. And, you know, that's not a place you want to be. With a population of more than 1.3 million people, Trinidad and Tobago has registered 15,375 infections. 5,214 of them active and 265 deaths, according to health officials. Some 60,500 people have received their first vaccine dose, but only 1,000 of these have received a second dose, all right? So, you know, so even in Trinidad and Tobago, they're having a hard time keeping this under control, as you can see, all right? What we're going to do right now, because I see that we are running out of time, just encourage persons to please share the program. For those of you who have not yet done so, it's important that you do, because when you do, that's how we get other people to know that we are live. Permit me, family members, I think we're going to cut it off right now to take a quick break. And coming up, oh no, I want more thing. The Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, Gaston Brown, says Kentucky Fried Chicken may be offered as an incentive for the COVID-19 vaccines. For persons to take the vaccine. I don't talk. I ain't even say it anymore. I'm taking a break.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
For your education,
for your financial freedom.
for that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
You want a hand sanitizer to do 3 things: kill germs, be gentle, and to go where you go. You can get all of that in our hand sanitizer. Hard on germs, gentle on hands, affordable. Remember, hand sanitizers contain alcohol. Keep away from heat and flames and avoid contact with eyes. Available at retailers island-wide.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, Daisy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016, or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
US-based surgeon commends Grenada for outstanding implementation of COVID-19 preventative measures. We'll have details to this story and more in the National Report. With the details to the news for Monday, May 17th, 2021, I am Rikisha St. Louis. US-based critical care surgeon Dr. Roland Purcell has commended the government of Grenada for what he describes as this country's outstanding implementation of extreme, robust public health measures to prevent the spread of COVID-19. During a conversation with the diaspora on COVID-19 vaccination that was broadcast live on GIS on Sunday, Dr. Purcell said these measures, which include vaccination, mask wearing, and social distancing, are key to preventing the disease. He is urging Grenadians to think carefully about the benefits that can be derived from being vaccinated.
My advice to my comrades in Grenada would be, getting the COVID vaccine can protect you from getting sick. People of color are especially vulnerable to severe COVID-19. Getting vaccinated for COVID-19 helps others in your community. So not only do you think of yourself, but you have to think of how you can protect the community from getting the disease and containing the spread of the disease. More vaccinations for COVID-19 means a chance to return to normal. So the higher the percentage of people in Grenada get vaccinated, the quicker the country goes back to normal. Your tourist industry opens up, your trade opens up, work opens up, and you return to normal economic life.
Supply chain issues are making it difficult for developing countries to procure COVID-19 vaccines, and Grenada's COVID-19 coordinator, Dr. George Mitchell, says the situation is no different for Grenada. The former chief medical officer, who was one of the presenters on Sunday's conversation with the diaspora on COVID-19 vaccination, says they are making every effort to get more vaccines. Health Minister Honorable Nicholas Steele said recently that the country's vaccination stock will expire by June 27th, which means that those who had not yet received their first shot had to do so by today, Monday, May 17. Based on Grenada's population, the hope is that close to 70,000 people will be vaccinated to ensure herd immunity. Dr. Mitchell said talks are ongoing with manufacturers to source more vaccines.
Yes, the government is trying to source, small doses of those, but there is a big war out there to get these vaccines. And, in discussions that I've held, the experts are saying, and even, CDC and so forth, the best vaccine is the one that you have access to because it provides you with a certain amount of protection until you can get what you want. And there's this old saying that, let's do what we can do until we can live in that big house or get the big yacht or get the big expensive car that we want to. In the meantime, that is where we are. We are going to make all the histrionics that we can to get other vaccines.
He cautioned that if we are to realize a level of normalcy with regard to social and other activities, people must see the benefits of being vaccinated.
There's a lot of talk in different circles about having vaccination activities. In other words, if you're fully vaccinated, you can attend those activities, whether they are full church activities, where they are full, cricket in the stadium or football in the stadium activities, or some sort of like activity entertainment-wise. That is a conversation that is happening. So, I want to implore on persons that if those things are going to be normal, if we're going to get back to that kind of social situation and economic situation, the onus is going to be on us to get vaccinated and get vaccinated as soon as we possibly can.
Continuing the news, UK Attorney Jackie McKenzie says concerns over vaccine hesitancy is not unique to Grenada and societies must find a way to deal with this challenge. McKenzie, one of the panelists in the conversation with the diaspora on COVID-19 vaccination, said the belief that the vaccine is unnecessary, ineffective, or unsafe is real, and the pandemic has created the ideal conditions for mistrust of the vaccine. However, she added that AstraZeneca has proven to be effective with low records of hospital admissions and side effects.
Vaccine hesitancy has implications for us all. The fewer the people who are vaccinated, the greater the number of people who will get seriously ill. Also, we do not yet know how many people will need to be vaccinated to achieve full herd immunity, but an estimate of 80% of a population has been suggested. Some of the fetters to vaccine take-up include a lack of understanding of the potential collective benefit, how your own actions will impact on the effect on your community and on your country as a whole. It's not just about you, it's about the whole of society. The belief that we will not get COVID. We are all at risk, even in countries with low infection rates, as Grenada is currently. The effectiveness of the vaccine. It is early days, but in the UK, the figures are very low for hospitalization of those who've had it and for side effects.
The forum was organized by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs through its diplomatic representatives abroad in collaboration with the Ministry of Health as part of government's thrust to educate the people. It focused on highlighting the research-based studies, data, and the overall effectiveness of the COVID-19 vaccine. Member of the panelists, epidemiologist Dr. Molara Alexis, emphasized why Grenadians should trust the AstraZeneca vaccine. She explained that although there are risks associated with the vaccine, the ratio of risk to success stories is incomparable.
It works. It does work in reducing COVID. And so the question really, is there a risk? Honestly, as I shared in the presentation, there is a risk of what you call thrombosis with thrombocytopenia syndrome, meaning that you can have blood clots with low platelets, and platelets are what help you to bruise. So there is the risk. The risk is considered to be low. The risk is considered to be low, but there is a risk. And so we just want in this conversation to be honest to say that it has been proven to reduce COVID. There is a risk of having these clots, but the risk is considered to be low.
This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break. Welcome back. The Ministry of Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs and Local Government has officially launched its lifeguard program on Paradise Beach. The initiative entails daily beach safety coverage by 3 trained lifeguards at Paradise Beach between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. The lifeguards recently completed training and certification with Grenada Lifeguard Services. Minister for Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs and Local Government, Honorable Kendra Mathurin-Stewart, said the initiative will enhance safety in the Paradise Beach area and the entire Leste community to some extent, while also enhancing the island's tourism product.
It can mean, and it will mean, a safer community for all of us and a safer Carriacou and Petite Martinique. So I'm proud and I'm happy. And I just want to congratulate the lifeguards for your acceptance and for agreeing to the training and just for being part of this process. The overall cost of these services will be borne by the Ministry of Carriacou and Petite Martinique, the government of Grenada. They have invested and we will continue to invest in this important service because it really means a lot to us.
Manager of Grenada Lifeguard Services, Deb Eastwood, said the new recruits are trained in first aid, rescue response, and CPR. She says training will be ongoing.
they're ready. They've been training. They went through a 26-hour class with me to learn all these things we've been talking about, CPR, first aid, how to do the different rescues. They are ready to go. And they will have ongoing training because, a lifeguard's job is pretty boring sometimes. And so they're only going to do I'm part of Grenada Lifeguards in Grenadians. In a year and a half, we've done one actual drowning save. But we've helped lots of people. We help people in and out of the water, the older people, okay? We've started swim programs, and Dante has volunteered to start a swim program right here. So give that young man a hand so that the children that come here, along with the other lifeguards, so we will schedule more lifeguards on a Saturday morning because on Saturday morning we will have some swimming lessons here. So it's not just some guys out there that are going to prevent drownings. We have 3 P's. It's prevent, which is really important, and it's promote, and it's preserve.
Finally, in the news, 2 preschools in Grenada have received furniture complements the World Bank's Regional Disaster Vulnerability Project. Approximately 8,600 pieces of furniture have been obtained to be distributed to various schools. The newly constructed Happy Hill and Brizan Pre-Primary School and the Paradise Preschool are the recipients of the furniture. Ruth Charles is the project officer at the Ministry of Education, Human Resource Development, Religious Affairs and Information.
To date, we have since distributed roughly 5,000 pieces of these furniture through roughly 40 schools throughout Grenada, Carrico, and Petite Martinique. In essence, the total spent on these furniture is basically 2 million EC dollars. Even our newly built schools under the BNTF project were also outfitted with furniture. As we have seen over the past two weeks, we were able to distribute at the Paradise Pre 80 pieces of furniture, including teachers' chairs. We await the delivery of or the arrival of teachers' desk, and basically at the Boucherjou Pre-Primary School, 70 pieces of furniture. We're very excited to have distributed these furniture. It's long awaiting, and it also has implications for the handing over of the pre-primary school.
The ministry is planning an official handover ceremony for mid-June 2021.
They're also awaiting playground equipment. So what we will find happening sooner than later, we should have the entire school outfitted with new furniture, new equipment as they get ready to open officially in September, the new academic period.
That story just ended the national report for today, Monday, May 17th. Recapping the top story. US-based surgeon commends Grenada for outstanding implementation of COVID-19 preventative measures. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Rikisha St. Louis saying thank you for joining us. Until next time.
Thank you very much, Rikisha, and everyone else with the GIS. Here now is your weather. It's expected to be generally fair, increasing in cloudiness overnight with a few brief to widely scattered early morning showers. Tonight's minimum temperature 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas moderate, waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. And that's our weather report for tonight. And let's pick up a few people before we leave. We want to say hello to Brenda Bascom, Rayburn, Angel, and Rachel, Cynthia, Jennifer, Nika, Avril, Atlin, Kireen and Shireen and Javar. Thank you for watching. Nika as well. Thank you for watching. All right. Everyone else, man, we want to say thank you very much. We appreciate you all the time, and we're hoping to see you on tomorrow, God's willing again. Spice Girl, hello to you as well. And join me tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., WeFM Radio. And yeah, we're going to have some fun, all right? Play some music, tell you some things, and yeah. Anyway, Bermuda, I see that you're there as well. The Belfont family, I see that you're there as well, so hello to you as well, and may God bless you and your family. Rachel, Doris, Celine, Yvonne, and Angel. And Zaka, did I say Zaka? Thanks again, guys. All the best. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we say happy advanced birthday greetings going out to my mom. She's here with me tonight, and she will be celebrating her birthday tomorrow, God's willing. You know, so I'm hoping that she's going to have a blast, and that her grandson is not going to make it too troublesome for her. All right, so Mom, happy advanced birthday greetings going out to you. May God richly bless you. You've lived to see another. You're getting older, and as you get older, wiser and more beautiful. Thanks again for all that you have done for me and the rest of the family. We love and trust that you will be all well as God continue to grant you life, strength, love, happiness, and all that's good. All right, Mom, so enjoy. So take care, guys. To you as well, all the best. We'll see you tomorrow, God's willing. Take care.